Welcome to another Spill on Tea episode. This one's basically just going to go over a few misconceptions with Setzer, because I know he's super hyped in global at the moment, and I just want to basically point out a few things with Setzer. Right, first off, his LD call, while the attack itself will have rainbow, will not give rainbow to the party, as you'll see in a moment. Ancrid has a lot of brave hits, no rainbow. You will not be seeing it. Another bit of misconception of Setzer is you can pair him with Porum and characters like the Porum, XF, Selfie is just no. Do never pair never pair Setzer and Porum together. Never pair Setzer with anyone with practically no brave hits. Setzer wants to be paired with people with brave hits. Completely and utterly, Setzer wants units with brave hits. The more brave hits, the better. So Tidus is a decent one, but you have Terra. Terra can abuse it. Emperor can abuse it with his traps. All the brave hits on his traps. That would be great for him. Basically any trap user really, because they generally have generally have a good amount of brave hits attached to them. Not Vanille's trap. Vanille's trap is not quite there yet. So yeah, basically with Setzer, you need to be team building around him, with him in your party. If you want that rainbow effect, Setzer must be in your party, which means you got the freeze joker with you, so you got freeze, so you got the brave, no brave gains. You got his delay and his red card, so you'll be using that as well as the battery and the battery from his EX, the prismatic flash, all that stuff. You will have to be using Setzer within your party, so you will be dealing with all the shortcomings of Setzers in your party. So you'll have to plan around Setzer a lot. So do bear that in mind with Setzer. So yeah, just basically go over again. Setzer's LD call ability will not grant rainbow to the party at all. The attack itself has rainbow, but no other attack afterwards will have rainbow. It is party Setzer, main party Setzer, or bust when it comes to the rainbow. Setzer does not want to be paired with the likes of Porum, Selfie, XDef, and basically anyone with low amounts of brave hits, because they are not going to get that much benefit from it. Pinello, don't pair him with Pinello. Don't pair him with anyone like that. Even Hope. His Hope's LDs can use and abuse it, and as well as his EX, but Hope's skills, nope. That's just going to tick down the buff, and it's going to lower the duration. Setzer's buff cannot be extended, so you have that to deal with as well. So you cannot do anything. It's once the buff is on, it will gradually tick down, and as it ticks down, it will gradually get weaker. So do really bear that in mind with Setzer. His peak usefulness is when the LD buff is on. And yeah, as I said, it can't be extended, so you can't do shenanigans with Tidus where he can try and extend it for an unlimited amount of times. It will not work that way. You have to be planning around Setzer doing what he's doing. So yeah, you want to be pairing Setzer with people with high amounts of brave hits. Turn hoggers are an iffy bunch. While they can abuse it, Setzer won't be able to maintain the LD buff, so you will have to plan around not having it. Whereas off-turn users can abuse Setzer to high heaven. Like if they have a huge amount of off-turn, like Core, Emperor and so forth, they can abuse Setzer because the buff won't tick down per attack. It only ticks down like a normal buff where it goes down on after their turn. So they can have like remain at the higher number of turns for that the LD buff that Setzer gives for longer, while being able to abuse it for quite a fair bit, like just continuously on the off turns. So feel free to do that. That's a great way to abuse Setzer. Like you will have to team build around Setzer. That's going to be the key thing here. Like you will have to team build around Setzer. So you just bear that in mind when it comes to Setzer. Like I don't want to deflate the hype because Setzer is a good like LD unit, like pretty damn good, and he does help with a lot of like the defense problems that you might run into in early Lucania Plus and so forth. But you need to work around Setzer. Like that's the name of the video. It's like you need to work around how Setzer works, because you have to be taking Setzer into the main party, and his damage not that great. Like honestly, he is not that great of a damage dealer at all. So you will need to be making up Setzer's damage with other people's damage. So please bear that in mind. I would like to say thank you all for watching, and I'll see you around.